What's up, my Creeper gang? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Creeper. Today I thought we'd do a little ranking video of the Chucky films from worst to best. I'm going to be ranking the 7 films, not including the Child's Play remake. This is for the Chucky marathon, also for the Chucky TV series coming in October. So let's get started with this video. Without no surprise, it's no surprise to you guys. Number 7 being on the list, Seed of Chucky. Seed of Chucky being one of the worst films to have ever come out in theaters. This was supposed to be Don Mancini's directorial debut. This is the film that ruined, if not almost ruined, the Child's Play series. With its weird, dark, cringy humor, and Glenn just having his weird, quirks about him being from Japan, him speaking British, him having, battles with himself being a boy and a girl, him being a pacifist, him not being a pacifist, and almost at the end of the film, him and Chucky having a kung fu battle. Really? You're gonna see Chucky in a kung fu battle? It was just weird for me, guys, and that's why I had to put this at number 7. Number 6 being Cult of Chucky. With its great film of Curse of Chucky, Cult of Chucky was supposed to be its great 7th installment in the film. And for me, why I put this at number 6, it's just too weird for me. The storyline is too confusing. And then how they explain Chucky getting a new voodoo power, with Chucky just learning a simple spell for voodoo's for dummies, which was just lazy writing in Don Mancini's part. I didn't like any of the characters in this installment. Alex Vincent's acting falls short, it's flat, it's mediocre at best. He hasn't been on screen for so many years. And I understand that, but I expected so much better from him for his acting skills. I had to put Cult of Chucky at number 6. Number 5, I have to give it to Child's Play 3. The reason I'm giving Child's Play 3 number 5 is because it's another rehash of Child's Play 2. It switches the roles between Kyle being the big sister to now Andy being the big brother, to him befriending Tommy. And it's just like we already seen this before. We already seen this in Child's Play 2. Why would you want to bring this in Child's Play 3? I was expecting something different. I mean, I guess you can say different as them bringing it to a military scene, but it just still has the same elements that we knew from Child's Play 2. So that's why I'm giving Child's Play 3 in the 5th ranking. Number 4 on the list, I have to give it to Bride of Chucky. Bride of Chucky is one of the better films that I quite enjoyed. Not having its humor too much. It had, some of the elements where Chucky was funny, and it just brings Chucky back to his dark roots. Also introducing a new character, Tiffany, Chucky's love interest throughout the whole film. I thought she was a great addition. Jennifer Tilly really adds a cute, element towards Tiffany. Her having this innocent good side within her, but still having that dark, sadistic quality towards her. And I thought she was a great addition for the Child's Play series. Number 3 being on this list, I'm gonna have to give it to Curse of Chucky. Curse of Chucky was one of the better films that I so much enjoyed. The kills were great. It brought Chucky back into his killer roots that we know him to be. And I love the gothic atmosphere throughout this whole film that they did. Really nice touch. Curse of Chucky being number 3. Number 2, this really tore me apart. I'm gonna have to give it to Child's Play 1. Child's Play 1 because, this is more of like a detective film for me. And again, you don't see Chucky until maybe like the third act of the film. You don't see much of Chucky in this film. I get it that this is, Chucky's first film, and you don't want to show too much of him. You want to try to keep him in the shadows as possible. But the kills in this film, aren't as gory. Some of the kills in this film are kind of mediocre. I didn't really like it, but what I did like in this film was you knew the origin of Charles Lee Ray. You understood how Chucky was able to get inside the body of this doll, and how Chucky's gonna get out of the doll. I love the motherly relationship between, Andy and his mother. I love that throughout the whole film. You could tell that she really would do anything for her son. She was the only one that believed Andy and was there with Andy. I love that. Child's Play 1. Now, number 1, I have to give it to Child's Play 2 because I love the brotherly and sisterly bond that Kyle and Andy had through this film. You can really tell that they have both been through traumatic experience throughout their lives, and they can relate to each other. That's what made them so close. That's what made them so relatable, so likable. That's why people love Andy and Kyle throughout the Child's Play series. And I love how Chucky is just like this sadistic, gleeful mastermind that he's just trying to ruin Andy's life. And at first, Kyle doesn't believe him, but as she sees for herself, Andy was telling the truth this whole entire time. So now she feels like this strong connection with Andy. She feels like she has to go save him. If she doesn't, Chucky will ruin his life forever and will take his body. And I just love the sequence where she goes into the toy factory. She's chasing Andy. She's trying to go save him. And at the end of the film, where they kill Chucky together, and how Chucky just keeps coming after Kyle and Andy, and he won't stop until Andy's dead. And at the end of the film, where Andy just, kills Chucky with the plastic and melts his face, and then Kyle puts the holes in his mouth and makes his whole body explode. I just love this. This is the best Child's Play film in my opinion, you guys. Which they're gonna be taking Child's Play 2 for, they're gonna be taking like the elements that they did in Child's Play 2 and adding that to the Chucky TV series that's coming out in Sci-Fi in October. I'm super hyped for that. I'm super hyped to see Alex Vincent returning his role as Andy. I'm super hyped for Christian, for her returning her role as Kyle. Jennifer Tilly coming back as Tiffany. So many characters from the Child's Play series that are coming back in the TV series. I'm super hyped for that. If you guys did enjoy this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Please hit that post notification so you never miss a new video. And as always, I'm the Creeper, and I'll see you guys next time.